spiritual beings. They begin their labors in the local systems, and in accordance with experience and achievement, are advanced inward through the constellation service to the highest work of the local creation. Upon certification, they may become spiritual ambassadors representing the local universes of their service. The exact number of teacher sons in Nebadon I do not know. There are many thousands of them. Many of the heads of departments in the Melchizedek schools belong to this order, while the combined staff of the regularly constituted University of Salvington embraces over 100,000, including these sons. Large numbers are stationed on the various Urantia training worlds, but they are not wholly occupied with the spiritual and intellectual advancement of mortal creatures. They are equally concerned with the instruction of seraphic beings and other natives of the local creations. Many of their assistants are drawn from the ranks of the creature trinitized beings. The teacher sons compose the faculties who administer all examinations and conduct all tests for the qualification and certification of all subordinate phases of universe service, from the duties of outpost sentinels to those of star students. They conduct an age-long course of training, ranging from the planetary courses up to the High College of Wisdom located on Salvington. Recognition indicative of effort and attainment is granted to all, ascending mortal or ambitious cherubim, who complete these adventures in wisdom and truth. In all universes, all the sons of God are beholden to these ever-faithful and universally efficient Trinity Teacher sons. They are the exalted teachers of all spirit personalities, even the tried and true teachers of the sons of God themselves. But of the endless details of the duties and functions of the teacher sons I can hardly instruct you. The vast domain of Danal sonship activities will be better understood on Urantia when you are more advanced in intelligence, and after the spiritual isolation of your planet has been terminated. 9. Planetary service of the Danals. When the progress of events on an evolutionary world indicates that the time is ripe to initiate a spiritual age, the Trinity Teacher sons always volunteer for this service. You are not familiar with this order of sonship because Urantia has never experienced a spiritual age, a millennium of cosmic enlightenment. But the teacher sons even now visit your world for the purposes of formulating plans concerning their projected sojourn on your sphere. They will be due to appear on Urantia after its inhabitants have gained comparative deliverance from the shackles of animalism and from the fetters of materialism. Trinity Teacher sons have nothing to do with terminating planetary dispensations. They neither judge the dead nor translate the living, but on each planetary mission they are accompanied by a magisterial son who performs these services. Teacher sons are wholly concerned with the initiation of a spiritual age, with the dawn of the era of spiritual realities on an evolutionary planet. They make real the spiritual counterparts of material knowledge and temporal wisdom. The teacher sons usually remain on their visitation planets for 1,000 years of planetary time. One teacher son presides over the planetary millennial reign and is assisted by 70 associates of his order. The Danals do not incarnate or otherwise so materialize themselves as to be visible to mortal beings. Therefore is contact with the world of visitation maintained through the activities of the brilliant evening stars, local universe personalities who are associated with the Trinity Teacher sons. The Danals may return many times to an inhabited world, and following their final mission, the planet will be ushered into the settled status of a sphere of light and life, the evolutionary goal of all mortal inhabited worlds of the present universe age. The mortal core of the finality has much to do with the spheres settled in light and life, and their planetary activities touch upon those of the teacher sons. Indeed, the whole order of Danal sonship is intimately connected with all phases of finaliter activities in the evolutionary creations of time and space. The Trinity Teacher sons seem to be so completely identified with the regime of mortal progression through the earlier stages of evolutionary ascension that we are often led to speculate regarding their possible association with the finaliters in the undisclosed career of the future universes. We observe that the administrators of the super-universes are part Trinity origin personalities and part Trinity-embraced ascendant evolutionary creatures. We firmly believe that the teacher sons and the finalators are now engaged in acquiring the experience of time association, which may be the preliminary training to prepare them for close association in some unrevealed future destiny. On Uversa, it is our belief that, when the super-universes are finally settled in light and life, these Paradise Teacher sons, who have become so thoroughly familiar with the problems of evolutionary worlds and have been so long associated with the career of evolutionary mortals, will probably be transferred to eternal association with the Paradise Core of the finality. 10. United Ministry of the Paradise Sons. All the Paradise Sons of God are divine in origin and in nature. The work of each Paradise Son in behalf of each world is just as if the Son of Service were the first and only Son of God. The Paradise Sons are the divine presentation of the acting natures of the three persons of deity to the domains of time and space. The Creator, Magisterial, and Teacher Sons are the gifts of the eternal deities to the children of men and to all other universe creatures of ascension potential. These sons of God are the divine ministers who are unceasingly devoted to the work of helping the creatures of time attain the high spiritual goal of eternity. In the Creator Sons, the love of the Universal Father is blended with the mercy of the Eternal Son, and is disclosed to the local universes in the creative power, loving ministry, and understanding sovereignty of the Michaels. In the Magisterial Sons, the mercy of the Eternal Son, united with the ministry of the Infinite Spirit, is revealed to the evolutionary domains in the careers of these avonals of judgment, service, and bestowal. In the Trinity Teacher Sons, the love, mercy, and ministry of the three Paradise deities are coordinated on the highest time-space value levels, and are presented to the universes as living truth, divine goodness, and true spiritual beauty. In the local universes, these orders of sonship collaborate to effect the revelation of the deities of Paradise to the creatures of space. As the Father of a local universe, a Creator Son portrays the infinite character of the Universal Father. As the Bestowal Sons of Mercy, the Avonals reveal the matchless nature of the Eternal Son of infinite compassion. As the true teachers of ascending personalities, the Trinity Danal Sons disclose the teacher personality of the Infinite Spirit. In their divinely perfect cooperation, Michaels, Avonals, and Danals are contributing to the actualization and revelation of the personality and sovereignty of God the Supreme in and to the time-space universes. In the harmony of their triune activities, these Paradise Sons of God ever function in the vanguard of the personalities of deity as they follow the never-ending expansion of the divinity of the first great source and center from the everlasting Isle of Paradise into the unknown depths of space. Presented by a Perfecter of Wisdom from Uversa.